She thought she could cheat me. My boss, the one who called me her lifeline, decided I was nothing but expendable. She made a fake contract, tried to fire me illegally, thought I'd just disappear, quietly. But she didn't know I kept everything, every email, every message. And in the end, she didn't just lose. She paid me 5 figures just to walk away. Before I tell you how it all went down, hit that subscribe button, because trust me, you're going to want to hear how karma looks inside a courtroom. Narrator works as a freelance SEO / social media manager. At first, the boss acts kind and charming, describes being praised constantly. You're my rock, my lifesaver, the only one who gets it. Workload increases, but no raises. The boss promises a big future and long-term security. The protagonist trusts her, believes this job is a stable anchor. At first, she was all smiles, promises of growth, security, a future. Stick with me, she said, and you'll never have to worry again. And I believed her. I gave her weekends, nights, my best years. And for a while, I thought it mattered. The boss suddenly changes, writes up a new contract. Sneakily worded. Contract makes narrator a contractor with no rights. Narrator notices the trap, but signs under pressure. Boss uses this to fire them illegally, cutting pay, no benefits, calls it just business. One morning, she slid a paper across my desk. Just some updates to the contract, she said. Harmless, right? Wrong. I read it and felt my stomach twist. Suddenly, I wasn't an employee. I was disposable. No rights, no protection. And she knew it. Weeks later, she looked me dead in the eye and fired me, smiled while she did it. It's just business, she said. Just business. Narrator's advantage. Screenshots. Emails. Slack messages. Boss left a paper trail of exploitation. Narrator starts organizing. Folders, tabs, timelines. Builds a legal arsenal silently. But what she didn't know was that I kept everything. Every promise, every demand, screenshots, emails, messages. I built folders, timelines, a story of abuse, written in her own words. And when the day came, I brought it all. Narrator files a claim for wrongful termination, unpaid wages. Boss acts arrogant. Smug judge looks at the evidence. Piece by piece, boss's lies collapse. Judge says, you cannot exploit someone, profit from their work, and then discard them. Boss's face changes. First smug, then pale. She strutted into the hearing, confident, smug. But the judge wasn't blind. He read her emails, her promises, her lies, and suddenly her smile cracked. The color drained from her face. You cannot exploit someone, profit from their work, and discard them, the judge said. Her empire of lies crumbled. In minutes, boss realizes she can't win, makes a deal, offers a 5-figure settlement to keep it quiet. Narrator accepts, not because they lost, but because they won. Boss pays dearly for betrayal. In the end, she had one choice: pay me 5 figures, or let her empire burn in public record. She signed the check with shaking hands. That money wasn't just cash. It was justice. It was every sleepless night, every broken promise, turned into payback. Narrator reflects. Sometimes revenge isn't shouting. It's silence in court. Karma doesn't need fists. It needs evidence. Invite engagement. She fired me to save money. In the end, she paid me more than she ever planned. That's karma. Not loud, not violent, just a gavel and the weight of truth. And I walked away, free. What do you think? Was that justice, or just karma doing its work? Drop your thoughts below. And if you love stories where the little guy fights back, hit subscribe. More tales of revenge are on the way.